This is the first time I've seen my forest burn to ash. It's heartbreaking. The trees, the trails, all of it gone. But I know this is nature's way. Fire clears the old so new life can grow. It's sad now, but one day this place will be full of life again. What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm up in Big Bear. It's been a while since I've been up here. It's been a while since I've been on this trail. Last time I was on this trail was with Michael Tran in the snow when we got stuck and my truck was on the side of the mountain and we thought it was gonna slide off. But it's pretty crazy. The drive up, as you guys know, in the last video I told you guys there was a bunch of fires, and the drive up was a little bit sad because everything was all burnt. So we're airing down the tires using the Morphlate. Use the link in the description. Code Johnny Taco gets you a discount. It's the best way to air down your tires and air up. See you guys out on the trail. Today wouldn't go as planned at all, but honestly, that's the best part of these trips. There's nothing like a new dirt road. Every turn's a mystery. You never know what's around the next corner. Well, we're actually on a brand new trail that I haven't been on before. It's a little offshoot trail, but there's this fire lookout that I've been wanting to go to for probably a year now, but on the other side you can't get to it because the gate's always been locked. So we're taking this road here now and we'll see if we're able to get to the fire lookout. I don't know if there's going to be another locked gate, but we'll find out. It's going to be an adventure. Feels good to be on a brand new trail. Let's keep on going. you never know what's around the corner. And this time, it's a massive canyon with the most amazing rock formations. Absolutely breathtaking. Well, there's a road closed sign, and it looks like there's a trail that goes right around it. I think, maybe. Oh yeah, it goes right around it. Okay, road closed during winter season to prevent road damage. Okay, so I'm guessing this has probably been closed for a long, long time. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go past the road closed sign. It's a shame. There's a fire lookout tower. It looks really awesome, but I guess if you want to get to it, you have to hike to it until they open the road. But I want to say it's been years, like 3 years since it's been open, but I'm gonna get out and just walk around. Looks like hiking is the only way to the fire lookout. Well, I originally had a different route planned where I was gonna go farther today, but I see a little roundabout up ahead, so I'm probably gonna go over there, make some lunch. It's a bummer about that closed gate. I'm not gonna drive up there, but I'm wondering if the fire lookout is staffed or not. Maybe it is. But yeah, lock on the gate. There was some fresh tire tracks that went around the gate. Easy. It would have been easy to keep going up there, but this is brand new. You guys saw in the drone footage just right now. All these rocks are pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So we're gonna go up a little ways and cook some breakfast for lunch. Also, this is the part of the video where I tell you guys about Onyx, which is the mapping system I'm using today. You can use my code to get a discount. Click the link in the description or in the pinned comment below in the comment section. You get a discount on your membership. Check it out. Today I saved the route, so when you don't have service, you can download the offline maps. And there's some people running. And it's awesome. So check out Onyx. Best way to plan trips, especially in places you've never been. You won't regret it. y'all, we got the Kinders back again. I talked about this one on the last video. I said it's good on tacos, but we're trying it on this omelet that I just made. I put a lot of it on, so we're gonna try to mix it up here. But man, this scuttle is freaking awesome. Makes everything taste good. All right. Potatoes are good. I literally just went to the store for eggs. You know? Didn't want to buy a bunch of food. So, already had the potato onion at home. And the breakfast sausage. Potatoes are crunchy. The view's nice. This is a good spot. It's not like the busy parts of Big Bear, like Coxey Road. It's closer to Green Valley Lake. Cool spot. Couldn't ask for a better day. Daisy's here. You guys are gonna see her in a little bit. Chicken sausage for you. Gosh, stop inhaling that. It's not going anywhere, buddy. All gone. All gone. Can you shake for the YouTube? Can you give me a shake? I know you're wagging your tail. Can you shake for me, buddy? Oh, that was a good tag. Can you give me another shake? Okay, that was good. What time is it, Daisy? Daisy? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daisy says, if you're watching the video and you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up. Right? Thumbs up, Daisy? Thumbs up? Can you shake again? Okay, good job. Cheers with some hot chocolate. Well, there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. Hopefully I can remember everything. I just rehearsed it in my head. If you make videos, you probably know, you probably do the same thing. You kind of like, me and Cody from White Dog Overland talked about this. Yeah, let's silence that. Anyways, man, this is a cool spot. I only seen a few hikers, which is cool. So, okay, the first thing comes to mind is if you have a Tacoma or a 4Runner, and you have aftermarket stuff on the front of your truck. Basically, I'm having an issue with the front. It's, I forget the word. I was talking to Jerry this morning about it. It's overloaded pretty much. You know, I have all the weight in the back here, and now I have the front bumper, even though it's aluminum, and my front skid, even though it's aluminum, and I have my winch, which is super heavy. The worn winch, maybe you could comment below, it's got to be like 45 pounds. It's heavy. The front bumper is like 65 or 70. So I need to upgrade my springs. So I know I said Tacoma and 4Runner because I know they're interchangeable. So if you have a Tacoma or 4Runner, what springs are you running on the front? Because these aftermarket shocks come stock with the 600 pound, I believe, a 13-inch 600 pound. So I'm looking at 14-inch springs for the 2.5s. Either a 650 or a 700, and there's a bunch of forums you can read online and everyone goes back and forth, but I'm inclined to go with the 650 pound just because I don't want a stiff ride, but I do have a lot of weight in the back and I don't know if it affects the front. According to AccuTune, which is like they sell shocks and they do like professional tuning. I believe they're down in San Diego somewhere or near San Diego. according to their website for the Tacoma and 4Runners, I should have a 700-pound spring in the front. And I was talking to Jerry, and he says I should have a 700-pound spring in the front. But what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I'm inclined to get the 650s. And if the front end starts sagging later, then I'll probably get the 700s. But comment below and let me know what spring rate you have in the front. I'm curious to see. Maybe you can change my mind about probably getting the 650s. Second, I'm really curious. If you're watching this video, comment below. I want to know if you've been a long-time viewer of mine. Have you been watching since I posted my first video when I was recording with my iPhone? Have you been watching for a year? Do you watch every Sunday? Just leave a comment below and let me know how long have you been watching the channel. And also let me know if you guys want to see anything specific on the channel. Thirdly, I just want to say, if you guys haven't seen my Idaho videos, my friend Dwayne and I went to Idaho. We camped about, well, it was a total of 11 days. We camped, can't remember the exact nights. Could got a hotel 2 of the nights. Anyways, this doesn't matter. Go back and watch my Idaho videos. There's 10 videos in the series. I appreciate it. I'm gonna enjoy these beautiful mountains. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was probably a shorter video. I know in the last video, I said it was a short video, but it was 30 minutes. So we'll see where this one's at. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys who watch. And I also want to shout out my patrons who support me. You guys are awesome. It literally blows my mind every time someone signs up to be a patron. And I'm gonna shout out a specific patron. So my patron, it's actually patrons because their account is under 2 names, Mark and Terry Nestler. Let me make sure I got their name right. Okay, yes, Mark and Terry Nestler. Big shout out to you guys. You guys upgraded to my highest monthly, I forget what it's called. Let me just look at here. Okay, upgraded their membership from super support. They're already in the mid tier, now they're at the top tier, to mega support, which is $25 a month. Cannot believe it. Literally blows my mind. Shout out to both of you guys. And then not only did they go to mega support, they placed a big order on my website. They bought the Morflate compressor and the Morflate tire inflation kit. And they also purchased a long sleeve shirt, the new high vis long sleeve. So shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. And everyone else that's watching, I'll see you guys next Sunday. The next videos, you're gonna see me going to a bunch of my local spots and just seeing what's burned and what's not now that these trails are open after the fire decimated everything. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
The bridge fire burning in the Angeles National Forest near Glendora has exploded from nearly 3,000 acres yesterday to now more than 46,000 acres burned today. Evacuation orders remain in effect for all of Wrightwood, as well as the East Fork communities east of Camp Williams Resort. That order also applies to the Baldy Village area from the dam to Mount Baldy Resort. Evacuation orders have been issued.
Recent wildfires have devastated many of my favorite local trails, places that have meant so much to me over the years. In this next series, we'll be visiting those areas and exploring what remains.
Well, it feels good to be back in the driver's seat.
These places have been through so much, and I want to share this journey with you. So come along, let's see what's left and honor these trails together.
What's going on, you guys? And welcome back to another video. So today I'm back up in my local mountains, and it's my first time back since all the fires. To my surprise, it's not as burned as I thought it was going to be. The mountains to the west of me are pretty burned, but this side seems to be unaffected, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see. I thought it was gonna be all charred and I was gonna get drone shots with driving through and it was all burnt, but we're not gonna do that. So yeah, we're gonna go up this canyon here. It's a really beautiful canyon. It's been, man, it's probably been 6 months since I've been up here, so let's go check it out. There's a bunch of different campgrounds or camp spots. Should be a fun day.
From the drone's view, you can see the hills completely scorched. What used to be vibrant greens and golds, now reduced to blackened earth and ash. And this is just one side of the mountain. I can only imagine how much worse it might be on the other side, where the fires burned even hotter. It felt good to be back in my local mountains, and to my surprise, I saw no one on the trails thus far. There's something powerful about being alone in the great outdoors, just you, the fresh air, and the sounds of nature. It's a chance to really clear your head and reconnect with yourself. As you guys can see, I had a front bumper installed on my truck, so I had to test out the lights.
So I got the front bumper on my truck, and my Fox Shocks has the adjustments on the reservoirs. So I've been playing around with them. My truck is riding a little bit rougher in the front, so I'll probably back off the compression one click. But I definitely have more weight in the front. I'm gonna tell you guys about this front bumper. I'm really excited about it. It's aluminum. So it only weighs about 60 or 70 pounds, I want to say. The winch, I feel like the winch weighs more than the front bumper itself. But I'm super excited about it. A subscriber named Evan, who's now a patron, he welded the bumper together. And it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. So now, nobody can comment, why do you go out by yourself without a winch? Because I got one now. It's been, I was supposed to have one last winter. But for those of you that don't know, I ordered a front bumper from a company. And let's just say they didn't deliver it. Then they wanted to charge me a restocking fee for a vaporized bumper. It's pretty crazy. So, anyways, I'm glad I have a front bumper now. This trail is a lot smoother than it used to be. It looks like a lot of people are driving up here now. So, a lot of you guys watching, if you're from Southern California, you probably know this trail. Looks like up ahead there's some, where they drop the fire stuff, you know, the red stuff up on the hill. But man, I thought all this was gonna be burned, but it's not, which is cool. So we're almost to the spot we're gonna hang out. So see you guys up there. I got the Scotto with me. We're gonna make lunch. It's gonna be delicious. And Daisy's in the back seat. Well, it feels good to be back in the driver's seat. It's actually been 2 weekends since I've been out. This canyon's pretty awesome. There's a bunch of yellow post campsites. Pretty cool. Good times. Feels good to be back.
The sound of the creek flowing, the breeze in the trees, and an empty trail ahead. I couldn't ask for a better day. Well, that little last part was pretty cool. Little boulder hopping. Getting some boulders here. Almost to camp. Hoping nobody's back here.
Well, it's a pretty cool spot, you guys. Right next to a creek, there's this really cool stack stone wall right here. You guys got to see this creek. It's beautiful. Well, the parking here is not so good. I'm pretty crooked, but I'm gonna get the scuttle out so we can start cooking some tri-tip. So to those of you guys who comment, why do I bring store-bought wood? I'm really talking to the trolls in this video. You can no longer say, where's your winch? And you can no longer say, how come you don't cut your own firewood? Because we got the chainsaw. Now I still brought wood because you never know. Sometimes it's raining, the wood that you cut, experienced a lot in Idaho, is wet, it doesn't burn. You can't go wrong with the little gas station $8 firewood. But we're gonna try to use this chainsaw today. Second, make sure to keep a trash bag with you. So you're always gonna find Modelo cans, little stuff like this. Leave it better than you found it. Hello everyone, my name's Daisy. I'm a 4-year-old miniature dachshund, about to be 5. I love going on adventures. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are watching. Thank you. Shake Daisy. Other paw. Other one. Yeah, other paw. Good job. Here's camp. Here's the creek. Look at this nice little pond. Let's walk down there. How awesome that is. This was that rock wall I was telling you guys about. Not a bad spot.
Today's late lunch, we would be enjoying something simple yet delicious.
Whoa! Put this on the pan. Alright, we're back. That is a juicy tri-tip. Look at that! Pretty easy meal, and it's delicious. Little tri-tip, can't go wrong with it. Just grab yourself some rolls, some tri-tip. And last time, excuse me, last time I made this in the mountains, I was with my good friend Daniel, who doesn't go camping with me anymore. But I was thinking some barbecue sauce, even though it has a lot of sauce and, you know, marination. We're gonna add this. Now, Kinders, you guys have probably had this before, but I tried their taco sauce. It's like a green sauce, like lime, and it's super, super good. So, thought I'd give this one a try. I bet it's gonna taste really good on top of the tri-tip on some rolls. Bolioles. How do you say that? Whatever. So as I told you guys earlier, the front bumper on my truck is made by Coastal Off-Road, and they are in Canada, which is pretty cool. Now this bumper I had welded together by a subscriber and patron, Evan, and he TIG welded the bumper. It's super beautiful. I have no-sight lights inside the bumper. I have four pods, and they're all spotlights. And then this bumper comes with a 20-inch light bar cutout, but Evan cut it out for a 30-inch light bar. So I've got a 30-inch light bar, 4 pod lights, and a winch. It's the Warn 10S 10,000 pound setup with the Gucci Factor 55 stuff. It's a must. And thanks, Evan. Not only did Evan weld my bumper and put it together perfectly, he wired up my lights for me and installed my winch, and everything's literally perfect. The guy is a perfectionist. Shout out to Evan, and shout out to Novesight for sending me these lights. If you guys want some good lights, budget lights, but good lights, use my code Johnny Taco. You'll get 25% off. Pretty stoked. It's looking really good. Right now, I'm gonna take you guys back to Evan's shop where we did all the work and tell you guys a little bit more. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me over the water. This looks pretty dang delicious. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, it's super good. Super good. More barbecue. Highly recommend Kinders. They make some dang good stuff. Oh yeah. You guys gotta try it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat all this tri-tip. See you guys in a little bit. Little buddy, are you staying warm over here, little buddy? How is that tri-tip? Some good stuff, huh? Wasn't that good? You cleaning the bowl? Are you cleaning the bowl for me, buddy? How was that? Was it good, Daisy? Jeez. That is a deep clean. Was it good? Do you want more? Do you want more steak? Guess what, Daisy? It's all gone. That's right. I ate all the tri-tip. Well, besides Daisy got a few small pieces. I had 3 sandwiches. Feeling pretty accomplished here. I should calculate the calories. So I didn't have breakfast, so it's all good. Dinner will be small. I'm gonna go look at the packaging. See how many calories I consume. It's not gonna include this stuff. So like, if you guys didn't know, I really like barbecue ribs, and this has the same flavor as ribs. Highly recommend it. As a matter of fact, I may even link this down below. I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can try it for yourself. Not sponsored. Well, we're staying warm. This fire sure feels good. It's actually pretty chilly. So I did calculate the calories, and if I did the math right, it's around 900 calories. Less than I thought. Plus the sauce, it's about 60 calories per 2 tablespoons. So we're in the 1,000 calorie range. Not too bad. First meal of the day. I might have had some plantain chips this morning though. It's beautiful out here. Got a warm fire. Sound of the water. Water is crystal clear. Daisy got some tri-tip. You know, you might disagree, but as I was eating that, I was like, man, this is better than tacos. It's pretty good. It was really, really good. I'm gonna go take a little walk, check out the creek, and come back here, and enjoy my hot chocolate, which is cooling down right now because it's a little bit too hot. Spot, am I right? You guys just saw it in high definition. My foot's really close to the fire, isn't it? Oh, someone's got a comment about the diesel heater being here, aren't they? Someone will. Someone's got a comment. Well, I'm not camping, you guys. I just brought this so that I could test it out. Because as you guys know, I've been having trouble with my batteries. So right now I only have one of the batteries hooked up. So after I say goodbye to you guys, I'm gonna hook this thing up, see if it runs. I tested it out at home, there's no issues. So the problems with my batteries, I need to get better ones, that's the bottom line. There's a company that makes a 320 amp hour battery. For some reason I can't think of it offhand, but I was talking to Al about it, sponsored by Wifey. Give me a minute, let me think here. Who makes that? Not Battleborn. Oh, it's a Dakota lithium battery. But it's like, I want to say it's like 2,500 bucks. Maybe it's like $3,000. I think it was like 2,500. It's crazy. Really expensive, but I need something reliable because I use my truck a lot. And if I want to do some snow camping, I gotta have a diesel heater or else I'm gonna freeze. And that wouldn't be fun, right? If you guys want to support the channel, check out my website, JohnnyTalkOutdoors.com. In the pinned comment below, there's a link to my website, or in the description. Get some swag. I got my hoodies up there, my t-shirts, my mugs. Go grab a mug. We got PVC patches, stickers. To all those that support the channel and place the orders, I appreciate you all my patrons who watch, or all my patrons who support me, and all the subscribers who watch. I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna enjoy this fire. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace out.